Microphone testing. I don't know why I sang it. Anyway, I'm doing it again. Okay, we're good. Hello. Welcome back to Fantasian Neo Dimension. It's been a week since we last streamed this because on Saturday I was busy getting my butt kicked in Street Fighter, trying my best to command grab people. But anyway, hello. We're back here. If you're wondering what we were up to last time, we were basically just doing side quests and looking for missing party members, and we're still doing that. This is how the second half of this game works. I did some off-screen level grinding in between streams. You can see, I think Ez was like at level 30 at the end of last stream, but I caught him up to level 35, which is the threshold at which you start getting less experience when you fight lower level enemies. But this is a level 37 area, I'm pretty sure, so he'll probably still catch up relatively quickly. I just wanted to get him like mostly up to speed so that we could potentially have a better shot at fighting the dual robot boss that whooped my butt last time. But we're going to worry about that later. Right now, we're going to explore this tundra because one of the meteors crashed here.
This one looks dangerous.
Thank you for the glue. Weak to fire, not surprising. Which means I am in fact going to want to do this.
Watch out, it's on.
Didn't kill anybody, but it did do a sizable bit of damage, I think. Let's curve this.
Into the abyss.
Hit the two boys in the back. Get rid of them. Of course you can call for backup. Why wouldn't you? That makes perfect sense.
What's with me?
That's annoying, but we'll live. I would love to finagle my way into hitting three of you, but I don't think that's happening. But I will just kill you. And you... Yes. Perfect. Curve to hit both of them. Got rid of one at least. No more backup. I was hoping to steal from them, but he stole an item fragment anyway. It's fine. Yeah, he is still getting notably more experience than everyone else, since he's below the level requirement for this place. That'll help him get caught up, which is good. That's what I want. I'll take that ether, thank you. Speaking of that ether, I discovered after the previous stream that I missed a couple items in the Ancient Path area. I'll try and remember to pick them up at the end of stream. I think I already have one of those. Let me just check that real quick. Yeah, I have two of them. Berserk Null, huh? Maybe I want that. You can have that. You can have that for now. That's a big boy.
That's a new one.
Yeah, I just said that. Thanks. I guess I'll go for the Orblings. Alright. What am I looking at here? Crystallander. Not weak to fire, actually, but very susceptible to status effects, and we can steal remedies from them, too. Order motes? What is that? I don't know. Interesting enemy. For a very ice dragon-looking creature to not be weak to ice. There we go. We can just finish it off with regular attacks.
All's well that ends well.
Indeed. Valkira's fine. This area is kind of big. I hope I'm not missing any chests by going this way. I might be.
Do you hear that? Is that someone's voice?
Curious. Oh, there's a save point here. Frozen Tundra Center. Why don't I go ahead and use one of these? And I can feel a sneeze coming on. Oh my god. It's at that in-between stage where it's like about to happen, but it's not happening. Oh, that's the worst. Okay. It seems to have subsided. God. That's the worst.
Am I a god?
Wait, I know that voice. It's Zinikr! We've got to follow it and find him.
A god, he says.
Right. I think when we were confronting Vam a couple streams ago... I saw a chest, I thought. When we were confronting Vam a couple streams ago, I vaguely remember him saying something along those lines. How do I get across? I guess I can just go this way.
I am a god.
That's Zinikr's voice for sure.
Zinikr? I've not heard of any god by that name. Is he a friend of yours?
Yeah, he's the captain of the Uzra. We got separated when we went through the wormhole.
That's right. These are my memories. My memories of godhood.
Zinikr? What in the world are you talking about?
Once we discovered the many realms in the lower dimensions, it wasn't long before we learned we could influence them. We thought of ourselves as higher beings, as gods. And, of course, gods must control the universe.
So he's one of them. Like Jas and Vam?
No, Zinikr's nothing like them.
We long to have a hand in each realm, to learn how the worlds came to be. To know everything about the life forms that grew there. To unravel the mysteries of their hearts and emotions. Humans, mere collections of cells. Though tormented by emotions, they never give up their desire for others, for themselves, and for answers. I remember, back then, they called me Taros. They did that forbidden experiment. That's how we lost her. And we lost Yim. Now, with her soul gone, her memory may truly be all that remains. Yim, why? Yim, Godhood meant nothing with you gone. I renounced it and decided to live as a human.
Okay. No party has no comments on that, I suppose. Hold on, let me go over here and get this. JK, the Dimension's full. Time to clear it out.
Let's do it.
Indeed.
How about this?
There we go. I love finagling.
Into the abyss.
You can at least do that. Leo, you can grab this turnstile. Yep, more dudes. Ooh, another turnstile. Don't mind if I do. Even more dudes.
You're toast.
So many dudes, so little time.
Catch.
Nice.
Catch.
Very handy. Turns out a bunch of enemies having the same weakness makes this rather easy. Or simple, at least.
Darkness, aid me.
I'll end this.
There we go. Managed to grab that attack boost.
What's this?
It's fine. Grab that at least. How many ice grenades do I have left? Or flame grenades? I need to keep watch of that.
Catch.
Really. There we go.
Darkness, aid me.
Shout out to spell curving. That's such a cool mechanic.
To yourself.
Another one, don't mind if I do.
I'll end this.
Grab that attack boost. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad. A lot of enemies sharing a common weakness is making this easy to account for.
Have a nice trip.
That's fine. I would like this turnstile, please. Thank you. It's gonna take a bit to kill that crystal mander. Let's
Be gone.
curve, grab that attack boost.
How about this?
Nice.
You're toast.
Hell yeah.
All's well that ends well.
Level ups for everyone. And Valkira learned something. Arrow Rain. Calls forth a shower of arrows that deals non-elemental damage to enemies within a certain range. That sounds cool. Voids an enemy's attack and defense speed up and elemental resistance buffs. I forgot she had learned that, but that's cool. Alright. Do I want anything on this growth map? I love that I can just grab this. I might want to start working towards this. make sure that's filled up. And give myself, there. More jewel slots to work with. I want that. And I want that too. I'm trying to spec him into like support actions as much as I can to make sure his buffing antics are as helpful as they can be. An SP capsule, nice. I want to hoard those, I think. Save them for when I might need them. A whetstone, nice. We can upgrade our equipment some when I get the chance to do that. I missed that chest. I'll come back for it later. This looks like a boss arena to me.
Look, it's Zinikr! So, after we went into the wormhole, I got sent off to the Chaos Realm. And Zinikr, he got trapped inside this thing. And ended up here. Here comes trouble!
Alright, boss time, I assume. Excuse me. Element change.
That's right. I was once a god.
So this is a barrier shift boss. Jesus Christ, okay.
What the heck is this?
Entrapped Zinikr, okay. Looks like only the one target. And that rock is just for show, I guess?
Eat this!
Excuse me?
Come on.
63, holy shit.
Thank me later. Sweet.
Yes. My name was Taros.
Alright, I'm gonna need you to stop bullying Ez, please. Do we seriously have to account for this rock? I think we do.
Smash him!
It resists physical attacks no matter what.
Ian, because of that cursed experiment.
Jesus, stop that. Patiently waiting for the rock. Alright, it's weak to earth. We can't really do anything with that right now. Okay. It's immune to status effects. But we might be able, well, it's immune to these status effects, but we might be able to slow it down at least. Something tells me I'm gonna need increased crit hit chance.
Thank me later.
I appreciate it.
You left us, and I gave up my godhood.
You won't feel a thing.
No effect. Okay, so it can't be slowed. That's good to know.
I became a mere amalgamation of cells.
Gonna need you to buff us all up, please. I don't have anybody that can cast Earth. Okay, it's gonna rotate, it looks like.
Freeze right there.
Which is good.
Surrender to emotion.
I'm figuring out how it works. Ow.
That was nice of me. Appreciate it.
Alright.
Here goes.
Lower its defense again.
Left crawling in the dark for answers. For you.
I don't like that. I don't like that at all.
Freeze right there.
Earth. Weak to lightning.
Check this out.
Which means I can do
Time
this.
to strike.
Hell yeah. I should do this.
Then,
Lower its attack. And I should probably also heal up.
There you go. Thanks.
Whoop.
I chose to live as a human.
Saw that coming.
It's all coming back to me now.
Oh good, it has more debris. Are you still... You're still weak to lightning.
Slash.
Now it's weak to ice. You keep healing.
To me.
you're very kind. I'll put you on ice.
Alright, this isn't too bad. You don't have any ice dealy, so I'm gonna have you heal Ez.
Sweet. Ha.
Nice. I'm gonna have you do that again.
For this.
Defense normal, alright.
I'll put you on ice.
Earth, weak to lightning, okay. But you need defense broken. And you're gonna need your attack broken soon. Ow.
Yeah.
Alright, Ez.
There you
Big boy
go.
potion, please.
Appreciate it.
Whoop.
You won't feel a thing.
You're weak to lightning, yes? Yes. Wait patiently for the debris.
Feel better yet?
I forgot about attack buffs.
Now,
Hammer.
Nice. Weak to ice.
I'll put you on ice.
Excellent. More damage.
There you go.
Reapply our defense
Ready to
buff.
respond.
This is gonna hurt. It's fine. We can handle it. Just making sure our weaknesses and such are all in a row. Yes, weak to ice.
Cold, isn't it?
Weak to lightning again.
Feel better yet?
You're very
Prioritize
kind.
healing. You're still weak to lightning? Yes. However...
Here goes.
Fuck! That's annoying. I gotta fucking time my actions manually? That sucks.
Check this out.
Leave this to me. Beam.
Tagging him in to hit the weakness. If you were wondering.
shake.
How much health do you have? 15k.
Easy.
Make that 13k. Okay, now you're weak to fire. That's fine. You can sub back in for Valkira.
Let's experiment.
Debuff you again. Do I have Fire Samidare? I don't think I do.
Your toast.
Whoop. You can
Better yet?
heal us up.
Thank you.
Weak to fire. Right. You can do that, I guess. Okay, now he's weak to lightning again. I'm saying all this out loud to keep track of it. You... Nice. Need to refresh our defense buffs, please.
Ready to eradicate.
Whoop. Oh, you're so close. Oh, shit. He changed element, I forgot. That hurt a lot. It's fine. That's a lot of debris, which is annoying. He's almost dead. I just need to get a clean hit on him.
Take this.
Piss.
Thank me later.
You're very kind.
Maybe I can curve around it. All this nonsense.
Electrical discharge.
That actually worked. Alright, now he's weak to ice. Sub you out very briefly.
Freeze right there.
Piss.
There.
Oh my god, this is so annoying. Actually, that doesn't matter. You have very little health.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Stop blocking me. Ez.
No fear, Ez is here. What's this?
God damn it. This sucks. This is annoying as hell. He's like one hit away from death, but I can't friggin' hit him.
I'm ready.
He's gonna take chip damage from everything else is the thing. I guess I'm just, ow, biding my time until I can actually hit him. Or maybe kill him from counter damage, question mark? God. Alright, Ez, you need to heal everybody up, please.
You're the best.
Whoop. Okay, perfect.
Let's experiment.
This isn't gonna matter, but I want to make sure. Die! What? He barrier shifted. I'm so stupid. Thank you, Ez, for saving me from my stupidity. Oh my god. That was a fun boss. An annoying boss, but a fun boss. Alright, cutscene time. Probably a long cutscene, if I had to guess.
Zinikr.
Great Sansi slugs, where am I?
We got separated after we jumped into the wormhole.
I remember that. And that's not all I remember. Memories from inside that crystal ball flooded my brain, but I lost it in the wormhole and rolled off somewhere.
We followed your voice here after we heard you groaning.
Ah, so you heard the news. Looks like old Zinikr used to be a god.
Curious. You don't look particularly godlike.
Who are you?
My name is Valkira. I am the lone survivor and steward of the Chaos Realm.
Chaos Realm.
Long story short, it's another world that Vam already destroyed.
Vam and Jas, you knew them, didn't you?
Don't give me the hairy eyeball. I'm every bit as shocked as you are. But back then, I was floating around in the wormhole when I felt something flow into me. Like it was pouring into me from out of the crystal ball. Now, I can't say for certain, but if it wasn't a memory of my past life, well, I don't know what it could be.
Your past life as a god.
Looks that way. But don't go thinking I'm proud to be one of the likes of Vam and Jas.
I suppose you too saw other realms as your playthings?
We just met, lady. He's off on the steam a bit.
I apologize. I find it hard to be objective after Vam gave my world over to chaos. Nobody survived. Nobody except me.
Nobody in the whole world?
In my experience, gods are selfish and eager to exercise that selfishness.
You're preaching to the choir here. I'm sorry, Valkira. I'm really, truly sorry.
No, it was all Vam's doing. Even if you were a god like him, you have nothing to apologize for.
Well, if you need a shoulder to lean on, I know what it's like being alone. My sister meant the world to me, and I let her wander off, leaving me behind. I know the feeling that you're feeling all too well. That true loneliness that can't come from nowhere but the void. It's a beast, ain't it? I'm really, truly sorry. Huh. This marks a symbol from the God Realm?
Right. The divine artifacts are all Vam's creations. I think he said they were made using concentrated emotions from humans.
So, this thing is powered by human emotions, huh? That explains why they respond to us and bond with us like they do. Wait. That's it. They bond with us. And I'm one of us. Guess that means I'm human after all.
You're nothing like any god I've ever met, Zinikr. You're as human as I am.
Your biological signals and irrational behavior are indeed consistent with what I have observed of human beings.
You're a human.
Then, it's official.
Hooray! And also, Ez was there too, just off screen. Don't worry about it, it's fine. Hell yeah, Zinikr can use his sphere grid now. I'm sorry, I know it's called the growth map in this game, but I can't help it. I played Final Fantasy X at a young, impressionable age, alright? Don't worry about it. Anyway, this cutscene is still going, so I'm gonna shut up again.
What in blazes?
This is my realm. The realm that has been given over to chaos.
And there's Vam to thank for that.
And we're all just here now, okay. Alright. What the hell do you have access to? I wish our party members started with more skill points when they got access to their sphere grid. Ooh. Holy Element attack would be helpful. And also... But also, having a counter would be helpful. More counters is good. Retaliating when defending. Can he defend? That's not like a skill you normally have access to, is the thing. In this game, anyway. Automatically switch to a defensive position after using taunt. Consumes MP. Let me check his skills really quick. Right. Guarding is a unique to Zinikr skill. I had to refresh myself with that. Sorry. I was confused for a second, like, what is the game talking about? Okay. I know what the game is talking about now. Having multiple characters with Helm Bash and not just Leo would be helpful. Deals damage and delays the target's next turn. That would also be helpful. The thing I like about this particular take on the sphere grid is that every direction seems like branching into it would pay off immediately with like useful stuff. It's just trying to determine which direction to go in is the problem. Which I guess is a good problem to have in a skill/ability development system like this one. I kind of want sweep. Having a delay action that is also one attack would be nice, because currently the only character we have that can delay a turn is Prickle. And that's like just a delay, it's not also an attack, so maybe I'll go this way. Right, everybody else is... I want this real bad. To think, old Zinikr was once a god. I've got memories of my time as Taros, but they're swirling around in my head like a school of hungry piranhas. Sorry, Leo, it's gonna be some time before I can say much about it. No, I get it. It took me a while to wrap my head around all my memories, too. Hi. Jas and Vam, my sister Yim and me, all four of us lived peacefully together. For a while, at least, before it all happened. Interesting. I've never seen machines or materials like these before. Oh, right, that reminds me. The machine realm's loaded with gadgets, right? It's in the name. You think they've got a junkyard or something full of free scrap? There's gotta be tons of hidden treasures just waiting to be found. As a matter of fact, there is a junkyard with stuff in it. Oop, I wanted to go talk to Prickle, but I guess we're doing this cutscene.
Discovery.
What is it?
While observing the bacteria pollen that falls from your sky, I noticed that it sometimes contains an unusual metal. Here is a sample.
Mecterite? What is that?
This is most unusual. Bacteria is comprised of robotic parts, like ours. However, this metal is not found in any robots of which I am aware.
Stranger danger.
That may be so. At least it isn't used in your actual construction, but it may be a byproduct of Vam's bacteria creation process.
So what's interesting about it?
This machine can break down that strange metal, which I call Mecterite, and use it to create special items.
Let me guess. The machine can do that because...
Yes, Bernard implemented that feature. Perhaps he had the foresight to realize you'd confront Vam and Jas one day.
If we collect Mecterite, this machine can synthesize it into items.
Mecter, awesome.
Yes, Mecter awesome, indeed.
Interesting. Can I look at that maybe? Doesn't seem like it. Anyway, in a sense, perhaps Lord Vam was not entirely mistaken in his efforts. The reorganization of the Machine Realm would be ruinous for other realms. As the Great Kings, we cannot allow such a catastrophe in our name. We must stop Jas at all costs. Yeah, let's put the Great in Great Kings.
There was a message for me. It said to go beyond the Chaos Lakes.
Right, well, we're doing that later. We're not... That's like a level 40 quest, if I remember correctly, and we're not level 40. With one Mechterite, you can make an unfamiliar stone. Sure. Might as well. This is our introduction to the concept. Presumably we'll want to save more Mechterite for later.
As a component of Mechteria, Mechterite also responds to emotion.
In other words?
In other words, you are likely to find more of it in areas with many humans. I would suggest that we start looking in cities in the human realm.
Okay, so I guess it's not like a quest or anything, but it is something we can keep an eye out for. Right. I need to restock up on items, because I used a lot of them during that boss fight. Riveting gameplay. Just preemptively buying more of these. I'm gonna need more of these too. Buy a few of these. Some of these. Yeah, we need a lot of these. There we go. Let's go ahead and buy some more. I have a lot of money, might as well spend it, you know what I mean? Haven't been able to use these yet. I think that's good. Is there any equipment we want to buy? You already have that. That's worse than what you're currently wearing. Basic... Zinikr, do you not have any equipment on? You have the Delta Knuckles, but nothing else. Alright, I'm gonna need to buy some armor for him then. Put that on. Just so you have something. Let's see. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Oh, do I have any special knuckles for him? No, the Delta Knuckles are the best thing he's got right now. Fair enough. But I can sell off these old ones. I don't think I want to buy anything else. Oh. Give me the Platinum Guard, oh my god. I'm stupid. I forgot this was in the same menu. It's fine. I have a lot of money anyway. Okay, I think we're truly good now. Greatly increases the amount of experience rewarded at the end of battle. A magical stone said to come from somewhere far, far away. It surely passed through many hands to end up here. Yeah. What level are you at? 29. Yeah, definitely putting that on you. You'll catch up way quick. At least I hope. Alright. This little home base section kind of took me a while. Sorry about that. Treasure Mountain. Search the Junkyard. It doesn't have a level requirement, so we could go do that right now, theoretically. First, I'm gonna go back to the Uzra to heal up. Whip! I don't know why I keep making that noise. Sorry. Riveting gameplay. Any excuse to see all these NPCs doing the dance animation again, honestly. I'm just hitting up the infirmary because the machine in here is free. And like, the inns we've been to are all cheap, but free is cheaper than cheap. That makes sense. Don't worry about it. It's fine. We can't warp to the Junkyard. Interesting. Seems like we'll have to go there indirectly. I think if we go to the secret base and then walk out and backtrack, we'll be able to find it. That sounds correct. So let's do that. Actually, hold on. It has been a hot minute since I've saved. I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we'll do that. I am not addressing the optional boss-shaped elephant in this room right now. Don't worry about it. We'll be back here before the end of stream. I just don't want to do it right now. Hold on, do I have any... I don't have any machine key chests. That's unfortunate. I think I want to go this way? I don't remember, to be honest. It's been a few streams since we were here. Well, that's fine. I guess we're gonna find out in a second if this is the right way, or if I'm just barking up the wrong tree entirely. This is the Atomecha factory. This is the wrong way. I did definitively go the wrong way. Sorry about that. This seems more correct. I think we want to go up here. I vaguely remember navigating this space with Cheryl and Kina. I got their names mixed up temporarily, because I'm very smart. Is there anything down here? I think I want to go this way. I think this is the right way. Yeah, here we go. Let me just check this quest again. Search the junkyard. Head to the junkyard. You got it. Okay, there's no like quest marker on here, but I guess we'll just walk directly into this cutscene.
Holy sprockets, this is amazing!
What are you so excited about?
Are you kidding me? You're telling me you're not excited seeing this mountain of treasure here?
You mean that mountain of junk?
Man, you really don't get me. Whatever, just help me collect some treasure, won't ya?
It all looks like trash to me. What do you even want with it?
Okay, I've said it twice already. Not trash. Treasure.
Right, sure. So how much of this treasure do you need?
Let's see. 10 pieces should just about do it.
You got it. I'll get digging.
Oh boy, oh boy. Alright. Also, this isn't related to anything that's happening in the game right now, but it is ungodly hot where I am right now. Where I live. It's like summer temperatures, and we're barely in the middle of spring right now. If only there was like some sort of term to describe why that might be happening, why it might be unseasonably hot right now. Maybe something that rhymes with, I don't know, Blimate range. Anyway, I'm sure it's fine, but it is... God, it's hot. It is... Pardon my French, it is fuck off hot. It's hot in my room right now, too. And we've got the AC going. It might not be going as much as I would like. I'm gonna need to check that probably after stream. Anyway. We're collecting junk. Isn't that exciting? Which way is it dead end? Let's go this way first. Okay, nothing down here but a chest that I already opened like ages ago. It's fine. You gotta check these things, you know what I mean? Also, we're getting dangerously close to having to clear out the Dimengeon, but machine creatures are very weak to lightning, so I'm sure it won't be much of a problem. Did I miss that chest? Is that something I can open? Yeah, I just missed this chest. I'll take the heal stone. Damn. I must have... I could just completely missed it. Fair enough. Alright. I got all the junk before I had to clear out the Dimengeon. We're probably gonna do that right after this cutscene. It's fine.
There, that should be enough. Here you go. All the, treasure you asked for.
Thanks, bro.
So what are you gonna do with all this junk anyway?
Treasure! Anyway, stand back and watch. Just gotta polish this, like so. Combine it with this, like so. And we're done. Check it out, Leo.
Poison thrower.
You made this out of all that scrap?
You betcha. Told you it was treasure.
Looked like a prickle weapon.
How about those? Are they treasure too?
Sure. Leftover treasure. There's potential in them just waiting to burst out. Blam!
Is that right? I guess they do look kinda useful.
Here, you hang on to it until then.
Sure, why not? Thanks, S.
Sorcery core.
I made some other sweet
What is
stuff
that?
too, but that's all for me.
And a bunch of stuff. Nice. Aha. Can't be upgraded, but a gun with toxic ammunition. Enemies that manage to avoid a lethal hit are infected with slow-acting poison. There's a high chance to apply poison when using the fight command. Cool. We'll hold on to that. Is the sorcery core a jewel, perhaps? No, but speaking of which, I forgot we had a second slot. That seems useful. What is that item we got? Right, we still have that whetstone. Sorcery core. A crystal imbued with magical power. The energy it releases is strong enough to give life to robots and dolls. I guess we're holding on to that for later, question mark. I vaguely remember the last time we beat the Cinderella Tri-Stars, they said to look for them in a cold place, and we were all up in that tundra, but I didn't see them. Maybe there is an ice town that we just haven't found yet? I might have to look that up later. I'm trying to avoid looking stuff up as much as I can. This is a blind playthrough after all. Anyway. What other sort of quests do we have lying around? Right, find the Tri-Stars in a snowy place. Well, that tundra was pretty snowy, but we didn't see them there. I didn't see their mark there anyway. We're not quite at the level of doing that. Go to the wormhole. I guess we'll try defending the base again. But first... Actually, let me warp to a safe spot. I'm gonna save the game just in case this goes awry and we all die. I don't think it will, but, you know, it never hurts. Never hurts to be sure. Let's clear out the Dimengeon. Get some experience. Hopefully gain a level for a character or two.
Here we go.
Piranhas. These are weaklings, so they shouldn't last too long. Yup.
Easy.
Try and blow up that ice orbling. Try and fail.
Be gone.
That's fine. This might take a little bit, but it'll be well worth it. There we go. I love finagling. Nice crit, Leo. Thank you. I'm gonna have to buy some stuff for our elemental grenades anyways, so there's no need for me to be stingy with them.
Have a nice trip.
Nice.
Be gone.
Enemy K. Which one are you?
There.
That. Yeah, these guys are no trouble at all.
Slam it.
We have ample source of their weakness lying around. As one does. That's a perfectly normal thing to say. Don't worry about it.
Boom.
Hell yeah.
Be gone.
Get rid of you at least.
Strike.
Yeah, this wasn't much. This wasn't much trouble at all. Unfortunately, not really in a spot where I can aim to hit multiple enemies with this straight line skill, except for that one. It's fine.
My time to shine.
Punch this man to death. Thank you.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Electrical discharge.
I do believe that Prickle is a required party member in the optional boss. Nice. Well, he leveled up. Nobody else did. That's fine. We got some stuff. I'll just go ahead and stay here. Why not? Alright, if we don't manage to beat the robot boss this time, and also keeping in mind we have to do a whole ass gauntlet before then, if we don't do it this time, then I guess we'll go try and rescue Cheryl and Kina from the wormhole. For lack of anything better to do. I am trying to keep things rolling as much as I can here. Back to the secret base. Need to buy some stuff again. Also upgrade our equipment. I forgot about that too. Ah, we need ore remotes. Interesting. Lanterns. I still don't know who wants that. Maybe I should upgrade armor instead. We need 2 whetstones. Okay, never mind. I guess Ez is the only thing we can do right now. So, there we go. Buy more of those. Buy more of those. Make sure we got plenty of everything. All right. Funny, saving in that same spot. In the same place. Unfortunately, I feel the need for a restroom break coming on. So I will be back as soon as I can, and hopefully we'll beat the boss this time. Okay, let's try this again.
Are you prepared?
All right,
The others are...
let's go.
Fast forwarding through the cutscenes. We can't like skip them. I can only fast forward for some reason.
Please battle for me.
Right, we can't even try the boss immediately. We have to go through an enemy gauntlet and then another boss.
Activating defense system. We are outnumbered.
You're toast.
And then we can try it.
Have a nice trip.
Damn, nice.
Whoa there. Eat this.
Thank you for the counter.
Beam.
There.
Trying my best to be efficient about the enemies I target. As much as I can, anyway.
Circuits damaged.
That's annoying. I might just ignore it, to be honest.
Boom.
Nice.
Engaging lightning attack.
You'll be fine for the time being, Prickle.
Pierce him.
We're making quick work of this, at least.
Crap.
That's annoying.
Easy.
Okay, I'll use this time to heal up and get rid of status effects and such.
Wait, wait.
You're done. Whoa there.
Did you call me? Let's go.
I'll do my best.
There.
Nice.
All's well that ends well.
I'll switch Ez back in when I get the chance.
Still good to go?
We're
An enemy.
Let's go.
And now we fight this jabroni.
Activating defense system. I can't predict its patterns.
Here goes.
You can
Yeah.
research lens it. Yeah, it's got a little bit of health. How many of those do I have? I can probably spare a couple.
Ow.
Right, this is an actual
Here goes.
boss.
You.
Electrical discharge.
Well, that's annoying. I can't curve it. That's annoying.
Flash.
But I can blast him.
That was nice of me.
Abilities augmented.
There. Leo can at least have normal defense. Ow.
Engaging lightning attack.
I should probably try and save my MP a little bit, actually.
You owe me one.
Appreciate it.
Ow. Engaging lightning attack.
Smash him.
I think it's almost dead.
nice of me.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, it's almost dead.
Strike.
Okay, basically one more item will, or one more action will defeat it.
Time for repairs.
So I'm gonna heal up when I have the chance to here.
Feel better yet?
I'll do my best.
Thank you, Leo.
All enemies eradicated.
Nice. Alright, now for the hard part.
View.
Heads up.
We've watched all these cutscenes before, that's why I'm skipping through them. Okay,
Activating
let's do
defense
this.
system.
Immediately,
Please, be
of course.
careful.
Crush it.
I need to get buffs going as soon as I can.
Perfect, huh?
I kind of forgot about those during this fight. The first time I attempted it, anyway. Okay, now, using the research skill is faster than using the item research for some reason. I'll just go ahead and get that out of the way.
Crush it.
Again,
That was nice
get
of
buffs going.
Abilities augmented.
There.
Thank you for the counter, Leo.
Here you are.
Heal Leo. Okay. Now here's the hard part. Resistant to lightning. We're weak to lightning, so we need to take care of the lightning elemental things. Which I think is this one? He did lightning resist down again.
How about this?
Okay. What is the best thing for me to do here?
Beam.
Sorry, I'm thinking to myself.
There. Boom.
There we go. That was the lightning laser. Shit. It's fine.
Engaging lightning attack.
Hit him with the lightning summit, RA. I made sure to learn that for this time.
That was nice of me.
Appreciated.
Now that we have a good group heal, should be able to survive this better.
Smash 'em.
Alright, I gotta get buffs going again.
Electrical discharge.
Thank you for the random poison apple.
There you go.
Parameter boost.
I'll use the charge bomb if I have the time to. But I don't know that that's going to be the case.
Here goes.
Thank you for the remedy.
Feel better yet? Now I'm pumped up.
That's bad.
Beam.
You just keep blasting, Prickle.
Circuits damaged.
Stop that.
Time to strike.
This is fine. Yes! Okay, this has got a lot easier.
Thank me later.
Cancel out the defense debuff at least.
Here you are.
Leo needs some MP. Fire. Get rid of the fire one. Gotcha.
Here goes.
Okay, takes care of that.
Attacking.
Here I come.
Nice. Excellent.
Easy.
Alright, now we just gotta beat this one. Should be relatively simple.
Engaging lightning attack.
Let's get the debuffing.
Crush it. Thank me later.
Get our attack back up, please. Blade break him.
Engaging lightning attack.
Thank me later.
There we go.
Boost.
This is fine, I'm sure. Lightning Samidare his ass, please. Thank you. Big boy damage, love to see it. Oh, he's toast. Get out of here. Holy shit, that was tough.
Mission accomplished.
I looked up this boss after the last time we streamed this game, and it turns out that it's just that hard compared to its level range. It is seemingly just that difficult for whatever reason, but it's fine. We did it.
I think that was the last of them.
No more enemy signals.
It appears that we have successfully defended the secret base.
Great Kings! Great Kings!
Our comrades.
We took them down. Everything's fine.
Thank you, Great Kings. Our heroes.
Thank you. Thank you. Long live the great kings.
Thank you, Master Leo. It is thanks to you that we were able to save our comrades and the secret base.
Nah, come on. That was all you guys. All I did was help out a little.
You are too humble, Master Leo.
Yeah, you were the prime damage dealer in that fight, dude.
This is...
Huh? What? Hmm?
Huh? Oh.
Cool.
Is that a power-up? Bravo, Great Kings!
The divine artifact's resonating with you guys.
This does not compute. We are not human.
We're robots.
True. But the divine artifact doesn't seem to care. Maybe it's because of your hearts.
Hearts?
Because of our hearts? I do detect activity in the new circuitry you installed in me, Master Leo. But that is not all there is to it. I am detecting something far deeper.
Something warm.
Yes, it is as if there is something warm installed inside my body. It resonates as if closely attuned to this divine artifact. It is a similar sensation to that I felt when we rescued our comrades.
That's gotta be it then. That's your heart for sure.
Affirmative.
Heart! Heart, heart, heart!
Thank you, everyone. However, there are still many of our comrades stranded out there.
Save the party for when everyone's back.
Comrades,
Still out there.
I'm worried.
We will find our remaining comrades. Please await our return.
Great kings!
hustle! I'll hold down the fort.
We'll find him in no time.
Hell yeah, let's go. And now Prickle can use their own sphere grid. Isn't that nice? And now we can finish the looking for the robots side quest, which is also nice. Excuse me. Whoa, you have a shit ton of SP. Holy hell. I'll just grab that. Let's look at... that's not great. Chance to apply regen when using heal skills. Chance to apply regen when using barrier skills. Regen doesn't seem to heal all that much. I'm gonna be real. But having revive would be nice. And having heal effectiveness increased would also be good. Chance to apply barrier to self when receiving damage from an enemy. We can just go all in on barriers, I guess. Ooh, having heal all would be huge. I could save on items. Let's get that. Gimme. Acquiring the secret of healing. So we need to find that before we can get to Mega Heal. But just having heal all is nice. Having revive is also nice. And having revive plus is good. Having more healing effectiveness is good. Let's try and grab that. Perfect. Alright. Having less MP... Ooh. Let's try and go for this next. Getting MP cost down. That seems like it'll be helpful. Increases hit count of frenzy. Plasma. That seems like an upgrade to lightning. Okay, so there's good stuff up here too, but I wanted to get all this healing / support stuff. Not heal all especially. That's really nice. That'll let me save on items. Not that Ez has been like rendered ineffective, but I'll go ahead and grab that in fact. Let's try and get this next. Okay. Right, I was going for sweep for Zinikr. So I'll keep doing that. And I'm not sure what to do with Leo yet. Okay. Let's restock on our items and then continue searching for the robot friends. Seems like a good call to me. Make sure I've got all the important things. grab that one of those. Alright. Let's go back to the throne room. Actually, let's save so I don't have to do that boss again, just in case, like, the power goes out abruptly or something. Going back to the throne room to refresh my memory on where the next missing robot was, because... excuse me, because we had to find them in order for whatever reason. Boop. Deck of a ship. I know exactly where that is. At least I'm pretty sure I do. But I'm hitting up the hall first to, you guessed it, use the healing machine in the infirmary. I am nothing if not consistent. Consistency is important in life. Sometimes. Not always, but sometimes. Hold on. Sorry about all the noise. Trying to untangle the charger cord from my controller. I don't want my shit to run out of batteries. There we go. Okay. On the deck of a ship. So let's warp to the bridge, and then from there... whoop, check out the deck. Check the deck! Oh look, the robot's right there. I promise I didn't look this up beforehand. This was just the first place I thought to look.
Another comrade.
I'm glad.
Diagnostics suggest it is broken as well. Let us return it to the secret base. Everything should be okay now.
We found you. We found you.
At first, I thought I was lucky to be transported to a luxury liner. But I could not move, and the wind nearly blew me right off the deck. I was so busy hanging on for dear life that I could hardly enjoy the view. Thank you for your help. Please, take this. I hope it helps you save our other friends.
Ooh, another unfamiliar stone.
Thanks. That's a huge help.
It is, actually.
What do you want to search for?
Can you find stuff other than our friends?
Oh, great kings. I'm sorry, I forgot to tell you. During your absence, I took the liberty of upgrading the communicator.
What manner of upgrade?
It can now approximate the location of locked treasure chests. It analyzes any keys you have and compares them to its chaos database. This allows it to locate chests that your keys can unlock.
Let me get this straight. If we've got a key, this thing is our ticket to finding treasure?
That is correct. In fact, you don't even need to have a particular key on hand. As long as you've held a type of key before, it can find locks to fit it.
That sounds convenient. Thank you.
Thanks.
That's really nice, actually. I've been keeping notes myself on chests that I've been unable to open, like, this whole game, but being able to just search up an in-game directory is nice. Let's check that real quick. Yeah, we've never picked up a chaos key before, so we can't check that, unfortunately. Oh, it's raining outside. Somehow I've unlocked every iron chest we've come across, which is nice. Let's check Bacteria keys. Bacteria chest detected at the entrance to a land covered in bacteria. Let me just type that down. Because that could describe a couple places. Deep in a land. Okay, so these are hints. They're not exact locations. But there's at least 2 of them that I'm not aware of. Interesting. And there's a bunch of machine key chests we haven't opened. Yep. Yep. Yeah, those all check out. Okay, where's the next robot? Underwater in a forest. Sorry about the car horn? I guess my roommate's doing something outside. Well, the southern forest is the only forest we know about, so let's go check it out. Hold on one moment. Okay, I don't need to put the unfamiliar stone on anyone else. Aha! It's right near the entrance.
Another one of our robotic comrades.
Looks like there's one over there, too. Okay, let's take our friends back to the base.
Everything should be okay now.
We found you. We found you.
My time in the forest was very informative indeed. I learned that I do not enjoy being poked and plucked by wild animals.
Valid.
I am glad I did not end up gathering any data on robot-eating monsters. Take this with my thanks. I hope you can use it.
A machine key!
I
Let's
am
go.
sure that we will put it to good use.
Four robots located. A mech-infested city. Where would that be?
A mech-infested city.
That is worrisome. We must find them quickly.
Or else.
Oh, is that talking about Vince? It might be talking about Vince, like the east side. Also, I believe there's a chest we can open here in the Machine City, so I'm gonna search for that real quick. Should be on the left side of the screen, which means I'm warping back to the secret base. It's fine. It won't take long. Theoretically, anyway. I hope y'all are enjoying watching this. I'm having a good time playing it, but... yeah, here it is. A wizard belt. Alright, let me mark that chest off. There's still a bunch of machine key chests that we can't open yet, because we don't have the keys for them. A belt meant for elite sorcerers. Similar in form and function to the magic belt, it strengthens MP. Greatly increases max MP. Who wants that? Who has the least MP? Well, Ez has the least MP, technically, but he can just donate his to other characters anyway, so... I guess Zinikr wants it for the time being. Kina and Cheryl aren't here to take advantage of this, so... What's his MP now? Yeah, putting that on brings him relatively in line with everybody else except for Ez. Fair enough. Alright. Let's head to East Vince and start searching for broken down robots. Don't see anybody yet. Checking the map to make sure I'm not, like, missing any areas. Would it be in here? Doesn't seem like it. Right, this over here is a little optional space. What is this? Nectarite. Nice. Nothing on this little island, okay. Getting a little worried. I haven't spotted this robot yet. We might not be in the right spot. Aha! Found it. Oh, this one's mean. I kind of blended into the background a little bit.
Everything should be okay now.
We found you. We found you.
I had heard of Mecteria before, but I had no idea it was so revolting. In fact, I think the mere sight of it drained my batteries. Thank you for getting me out of there. After I got stranded, I found this. It is yours if you want it.
Ooh.
Thanks. I'm sure it'll come in handy.
Oh, great kings! Have you heard? There are rumors about the depths of the Thaumatech factory.
Rumors? What sort of rumors?
I heard them when I was working in the Thaumatech factory. There is supposedly an extraordinary treasure hidden deep within.
Treasure, huh? I'm definitely interested. So, how can we get into the depths of the factory?
The best way in is through the rooftop. The rooftop entrance is locked, but you can unlock it with the right code.
A code? You know it?
Yes, the code is Omega.
Omega? Kind of a weird password.
I do not know the details, but it is apparently the name of the treasure hidden within.
A treasure called Omega, huh? Sure, that sounds like it's worth checking out.
Thank you for the information.
Be careful at the factory.
That sounds very interesting indeed. Excuse me. Snow-covered path. I bet that's the tundra.
A snow-covered path.
Operation Search and Rescue is underway.
That'll give me an excuse
We'll
to go
find
back there
them.
and maybe pick up some chests. Actually, you know what? I'm deciding right now if I miss some regular chests on stream. Not locked ones, but just normal-ass chests. I'll collect them off stream and then I'll report on what they were... I'll report on what was inside them next time. That sounds fair to me. Level 50? Look for an extraordinary treasure hidden deep within the Atomecha factory. So we're not doing that for a while. Also, I'm pretty sure this whole Omega bit is a reference to the recurring super boss from the Final Fantasy series, Omega, first appearing in Final Fantasy V. It's a weird looking robot that just like is very, very fast and gets a bunch of turns in a row and just murders you with lasers and missiles and stuff. It's always really, really annoying to fight too. You basically, pretty much in every game it appears in, as far as I'm aware, you can't fight it like head on. You have to find some way to exploit its weaknesses or cheese it in some way. But anyway, I'm actually gonna go out here and save again, because it's been a little minute since we've done that. It's been a little minute? It's been a minute. Okay, on a snow-covered path. Well, the Frozen Tundra is the only place we've found that really fits that description, so, for lack of anywhere else to go, let's head back here. Check things out. We've got to be extra thorough because this robot could be literally anywhere. Oh, I missed this chest earlier. A whetstone. That would have been handy. Oh, that reminds me. Mirage Band. A mechanical band said to distort light, detects incoming attacks and wards them off by altering the refraction of light. Oh! Increases evasion. I'll happily put that on. And you can get the Platinum Guard Alpha, since your defense is kind of lacking compared to everybody else's. Actually... Oh, you're wearing the defense up. That's why... Okay, your stats are a little bit inflated right now. That's fine. Let's put something better on you. How's about? Yeah, this wasn't like fantastic amount of regen, unfortunately. Sure. Making sure I'm not missing anything. Being paranoid about checking the map and such. Alright, that leads back down. Nobody over here. Just trying to be thorough. We're gonna have to clear out the Dimengeon here soon. Well, that's fine. We're more than equipped to handle it. Haven't seen any... Oh, speaking of which, haven't seen any robots yet, but I'm not counting them out.
Let's kick some butt.
Indeed.
Time to end it.
These, they're weak to light. I don't really have anything that covers that. So in lieu of that, I'm just gonna do this.
What's this?
This does non-elemental damage, right? Let's see how good this is, I suppose.
No need to worry.
That's not bad, actually. And she refunded her MP entirely by killing those two enemies because of the accessory she's wearing. That's nice, actually.
Yo.
I want that turn refresh. That's fine, I'm not worried.
How about this?
Bye-bye, slime. Alright, these enemies aren't hitting too hard. So I'm not, like, the most worried I've ever been, you know? It's gonna take a while to kill some dudes, but it'll be fine.
I'll handle them.
She got back some of her MP from that, that's nice. Trying to capitalize on enemy weaknesses as much as I can here, whilst also clearing out the Dimengeon. Trying to place my... Oh, you dick. That's fine, we don't need Bacteria keys right now. I would have liked that, but I can live without.
You're toast.
Grab these buffs. Alright, looks like I can't do much finagling here. Get rid of that slime at least.
I'll handle them.
Nice.
Here's my target.
That's pretty good. That's a pretty good spell. I like it.
Watch out, it's hot. Have a nice trip.
Just vibing along to the music, don't mind me.
Feel the
Damn. I was hoping to be a little bit more efficient with that, but I suppose I will have to deal with not.
time to end it.
That's annoying. That's fine. I don't know if you just heard that that thunder,
Here's my target.
but I sure as hell did. Hopefully the power doesn't go out midstream. I guess if it does, you'll know why.
Easy.
I'm gonna keep on trucking until I can't. We should be fine.
You're toast.
Should being the operative word here.
Slam it. Shot.
Thank you for the energy drink.
Yeah.
Alright. Get out of here, nerd. Not too shabby.
Yes.
2 levels, you don't say. Love that for me. Alright, I'll heal Ez. And then continue on. Hopefully we'll find this robot. If nothing else, we'll at least get some experience out of it, I suppose. If I don't find it here, I might just look up where it is for next time. And I suppose we'll go... What's the party at? Yeah, we're looking strong enough to take on the wormhole. That might be a long venture, but I think we can handle it. So I forgot to get this chest last time. Large agate. Fair enough. Don't really need that. Now let's look over here. Oh! This is where the Cinderella Tri-Stars are. Let me check the party really quick. Yeah, we're all full up on resources. Let's fight. I can't... I missed this last time. It's fine.
Couldn't you call us somewhere warmer?
Like I always say, nothing heats you up like a fight.
Shall we get this over with, dear sister?
Take care of them quickly. My skin's about to dry up.
Lady, you're the one who... Y'all are the ones who left your mark here.
Morgan, the butterfly.
Training over the limit. Dottie the beast.
Thrilling beyond tomorrow. Volt the Bravo.
Shine for joy.
Shine for glory.
Shine so the whole world sees.
We are the Cinderella Tri-Stars.
It's the Delilah siblings, once again. I'm gonna keep making that joke and nobody can stop me. What are those?
We won't lose to you this time.
I've got a special new toy to show you.
I don't like that. Oh, that
The
sucks.
super high density defensive barrier unit. You can call it the Rock.
Oh, son of a
Trust that it
bitch.
is fully and properly calibrated this time.
Hey, where's my rock?
Sorry, Dottie. I'm afraid I only have two. Besides, you hardly need one. Not with those muscles of yours.
Alright. Of course.
That's not normal.
They don't have that much health, but this barrier situation is a real problem. Can I target these barriers? It doesn't look like I can. Alright, is there anything useful I can do here? Oh, do they have anything to steal? Well, they're holding a machine key, but they'll drop that, and I can't steal it anyway. I'll just concentrate.
You owe me one.
Buff our defenses, please.
Whoa! Ha!
Alright. What do I want you to do? That doesn't apply to... Dispel doesn't apply to these barriers, unfortunately. At least I'm pretty sure. I don't want to spin the MP to find that out. And debuffing them isn't going to work, probably, as long as those barriers are up. Maybe... No, wrong one. Maybe I can work on chipping away at them.
Here's my target.
These barriers won't break that easily.
It's so safe, I might as well have a cup of tea.
Ugh, don't rub it in.
This fight's as good as one.
There's got to be a way to break them. I just haven't figured it out yet. He's gonna automatically lower his guard after a certain amount of turns.
Something.
Thank me later. Ready to eradicate.
Quiet, please.
What's with me?
That's annoying. Oh, it automatically deactivates.
Wait! My barrier! It's gone!
That's odd. I'm sure my calibrations were flawless.
Well, Dottie, do something! Don't let them hit us!
Dottie's time to shine. With muscles, who needs machines?
Alright. That's good to know. In that case, he's gonna block for another turn.
Ouch!
I gotta capitalize on this as much as I can.
No need to worry.
There we go.
You owe me one. You're the best.
Heal up. Him being sealed, it does not matter that Ez is sealed because all of his skills use items. Which is nice.
Play on. Oh, now it's in working order.
What? Why doesn't mine work? What?
Your barrier unit's batteries are deceased.
These clowns.
Don't tell me you.
Yes, in the spirit of full disclosure, I may have forgotten to change the batteries. Specifically, your batteries.
Uh-huh.
Like I always say, a machine's only as good as its user.
Ugh, you're unbelievable. Do you know how much these cost? Huh, never mind. It's not like I need any lousy machine to beat the likes of you anyway.
I'm not so sure about that, lady.
Bring it on.
Oh, that's annoying. Thank you for the counter, Leo. Alright. On Leo's next turn, I'll have him.
You fool!
Use a remedy on Ez.
Not too shabby.
Hope this helps. Sweet!
There we go.
Yeah.
Perfect, huh? Ready to eradicate.
There we go. Yep, that makes sense. No, wrong one.
I'll end this. Yes.
I'll have Ez heal everybody on his next turn. You just keep doing arrow rain, Valkira. Very helpful.
Feel better yet? You're the best. To yourself.
No.
On guard.
Yeah. Come to me.
Ah, stop that. Which one of these removes Berserk? Do none of these do it? Do I have to use a remedy? That's annoying. I only have 13 of those. I don't know where I can buy more. Alright.
There you go. We've got them now. No need to
You just keep doing that. Very helpful.
You fool!
Heh.
There. Hey.
Good. I'll have Ez heal everybody again.
To yourself. Thank me later.
You're very kind.
Alright, I think we've got this.
Hey. I'll handle them.
Not bad.
There goes Morgan.
Time to end this.
And there goes Elliot. Alright, I gotta capitalize on this as much as I can.
Guard up.
Damn it. That's annoying. How much health do you have? Not a lot, but it's gonna take forever to chip away at it.
Here, take this.
Sweet.
Heal Ez up just in case.
Yo.
He sure is.
Into the abyss.
He's almost dead. We got this.
This'll do it. That's it.
There we go. Bye-bye.
No thanks necessary.
Get wrecked, losers. Excellent. Leo and Valkira both need MP, but that's fine.
You've done it again.
Uh-huh.
Like I always say, next time won't be so easy.
I have my doubts, but we'll see.
Thus, seek out our sign in a valley of numerous curving paths.
Ta-ta for now.
That could be the ancient mountain path, or the ancient the valley that's outside the royal capital, or it could be at the ancient path. In any case, I unfortunately need to use the restroom again. I will be right back. I returned again. Hope y'all are enjoying the show. Let's look at this new badge. A badge left behind by the Cinderella Tri-Stars, engraved with a trademark signal. Asking its true value is considered gauche. On a hill full of narrow winding roads. Well, that's the ancient hill. Okay, we know where that is. I'll worry about that later. Where was I? Right. Looking for... Oh, I missed this. I missed all sorts of stuff our first time through here. I'm glad they take that whetstone, though. Alright, the robot doesn't seem to be anywhere on the screen. So... Actually, hold on. Weird screen transition dealy there. Okay. Just wanted to check that little nook again, I guess. I never did figure out how to get that. I'm not sure. Aha! Here's something, though. A large sapphire. Nice. Am I sure there's not, like, a path or anything over here that I'm, like, just ignoring? Do I gotta go around this way. I'm smart. It's fine. A sunstone. Let's see what that does. Survival cast. Casts Cure and Resist as soon as the bearer becomes the last fighter standing in battle. So, it's a last-ditch defensive effort. Gotcha. Well, I prefer not to have to use it in the first place. Also, we're gonna have to clean out the Dimengeon here in a sec. I don't see the robot anywhere here. Where could it be? It said it was a frozen path. This is like the only place we have access to that really fits that description.
You're done. Boom.
I guess it's not like a huge deal.
Darkness, aid me.
I do like this arrow rain
Here's my
skill.
target.
It's pretty handy. Seems to do a decent amount of damage too.
Slam it.
Scoop that up, thank you.
Slam it.
Nice.
Have a nice trip.
Didn't know they could do that.
I'll handle them.
Guess I know now.
Burn.
Oh no, more dudes.
Burn.
Got rid of that slime at least.
How about this?
That works.
Something's wrong with
They can poison. That's annoying.
There.
Those guys can heal, so I'm trying to prioritize them.
Have a nice trip.
You're very kind.
Handy.
No need to worry.
Hell yeah. What is it doing? I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
I'll end this.
Stop that. Thank you. Oh, you're taking a beating, actually.
Boom. You're toast.
Grab that turn steel. Wow, more dudes. Who would have thought?
Watch out, it's hot.
Alright, I guess I'll guarantee y'all.
Here's my target.
Weaken them a little bit at least.
I'm ready.
There we go.
Fix this.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
How about this? Easy.
See, we're doing fine. Can I really not finagle that any better? It looks like I could, but I guess not. I seriously can't. Okay, I can't hit both of them at once. I was about to say.
Here's my target.
I'll do it again.
I'll handle that.
See if I won't. Can I? Nice. Can I finish you off with another attack? I think I can. Yeah, there we go. Leo is almost out of MP. I wasn't paying enough attention to that. fix that. Well, the game was lagging a little bit there. Had me worried for a second. Okay, we're good.
No thanks necessary.
We're good, we're golden, we're Gucci. And Zinikr is still rapidly catching up to the rest of us. Congratulations to him. I was about to say, where even am I on the screen right now? Okay, nothing over there. Is it, like, at the boss arena? Maybe... There's another chest over there that I missed. I'll go back for it later. Use a heal stone just for simplicity's sake. Huh, it's not here. Where else could it be? Also, what other quests do I even have active? We could go fight them at the Ancient Hill, but I think I want more party members first. Not doing that one. We're not quite strong enough for that yet. Let me check the description of where that was again. I'm not sure where else to look is the thing. On a snow-covered path. Maybe there's a place we can sail to? I'm not going to spend too much time on this. I can always look it up later, as much as I don't want to do that. It wouldn't be on the world map, would it?
This symbol, it's the god's mark.
Right. We've already checked that out. No? On a snow-covered path, where else would it be? I'm forgetting something, I feel like. What is happening here? This wasn't here the last time we sailed around this area. What is going on?
What's going on?
Yes, thank you, Leo.
Scuttled. All the gauges have stopped.
The warp device won't work either. Do you hear that? It's weird. Why isn't anyone moving?
Looks like we're the only ones who can move. It's like time stopped. Great. We're in the Triangle of Calamity.
The what? Oh no, we're far under level for this. Executive decision. Going back to the main menu. I'll try and keep that in mind for later. Luckily, we just saved here. So we're not wasting any time. And in fact, I'll save myself filling up the Dimengeon a little bit. Okay, so don't touch that for a while. Good to know. Yep, still storming outside. Okay. Avoid that like the plague. Oh, there's a path up there. I remember I tried going that way, but then the Dimengeon filled up with monsters, but we were a little low leveled for that, and then we died. Okay, this beach farther down. Hopefully we'll be, hopefully we're strong enough now to not have to worry about that. Sorry, I'm being a little paranoid about checking the map, making sure we're not missing anything. The Dimension seems to fill up noticeably faster on the world map, and maybe I'm hallucinating things, thanks for the paltry amounts of money. Hidden Valley Solo Path, recommended level 42. Not yet. Yeah, we're about to have to clear out the Dimension again. Oops. Well, we'll get some more EXP out of it, I guess. Hopefully the monsters here won't totally murder us.
Bring it on! You're toast!
There we go.
I'll handle them.
I'll do it again.
I'll handle them.
Watch me.
Time to end this.
Guess there wasn't really a point for me in doing lightning slash instead of fire slash. Whatever, it's fine.
You're toast.
How many flame grenades do I... Okay, I'm running moderately low. I should be wary of that. Nice. Alright, we seem to be in a better position. Defense debuffs notwithstanding. Don't worry about that.
Here's my target.
I should probably switch Valkira out for somebody else.
Slam it. There.
There we go. Let's see.
How about this?
Get rid of a couple of you at least.
You're toast.
Perfect. That's irksome. That's also irksome. It's fine. You...
Ready to engage. Electrical discharge.
Nice. I'm using Fire Slash here because Leo's Divine Artifact passively boosts the power of fire attacks. That's like his main element, if you're wondering why I'm sticking to that for the most part.
I'll end this.
Okay, yeah, this is going way better than the first time I tried doing all this. We're fine. Got rid of you at least. I'll finagle murdering you two. While I'm worrying about the thunderstorm in the background, it's probably fine.
Watch out, it's hot.
Really? That didn't kill you? I thought for sure it would.
Pierce him.
There we go. I like Prickle a lot. He's maybe my favorite party member in this game so far. I say that because we haven't, like, officially recruited Tan yet. We're almost certainly going to. We don't really know a whole lot about him. But, I don't know. I am a big fan of the trope of a non-human character learning about, you know, the intricacies of emotions from other human characters. Him, the robots in Nier Automata, Data from Star Trek Next Generation. Y'all know. Y'all know about the trope. It's well-worn territory, but I don't know. I just like that trope, I guess. It is an effective storytelling device for me in specific, if nobody else.
Fire.
Let's get Zinikr in here.
Captain on deck.
No particular reason. Nice. That's handy. That's also handy. Now get out of here. And thanks for the poison apple.
Was that it?
Nice. Okay. That took ages, but it's done. Now let's scope out this path. Ideally. There is... Don't get distracted. Just head straight up here. Investigate the obvious snow-covered path. Ideally before the Dimengeon fills up again. Holy shit, it's filling up fast. Oh, new enemy? New enemies. Fast enemies. But weak all the same. Just gonna hazard a guess here. Yep.
Come on.
Weak to fire, wow, whoever could have guessed.
Easy.
Bye-bye.
Fascinating, I'd say.
Falcion Bypath. Recommended level 39, which we just reached. Interesting. I wonder if this is just an optional dungeon. New warp point, good. I want to warp back to Valrika's laboratory and stock up on items again. Just so I have... Just so we're good and gold on all that stuff. Want to make sure I have enough supplies for flame grenades and such. Also, we're gonna have to clear out the Dimengeon as soon as we get in there, which is annoying. But I'll deal. Let's see here. Yeah, gonna need a lot of those. Oops. I'm pretty sure we use hard shells in grenades, so I'll go ahead and buy more. There we go. Well, Leo's close to a level up. He'll probably be fine. Alright, let's see what's here. I'm hoping that the robot is here. If not, then I'll just look it up. Oh?
Keep looking. He's around here somewhere.
What are you doing here?
Tan called for backup, the rat. We gotta tell the boss.
The boss. Nice going,
Did
Leo.
they say Tan? Maybe he's nearby.
Are we finally gonna recruit him? Here of all places, in this random-ass snowy field?
End of the line, Tan.
Move. I'm not wasting any more time on small fries.
This is maybe not ideal. Well, they seem to be pretty weak. And they're weak to elemental damage in general, which is nice. These guys are resistant to elemental dealies, though. Right. He has HP cost in exchange for greatly decreased defense. Inflicts poison. I'm just gonna attack you.
Come on.
That seems like the best course of action.
Come on.
Yeah, we're one-shotting these dudes. It's fine.
Come on.
Come on.
Who's next?
39. Nice. He's about where the party is at, so no catching up for him, which is nice.
Blue, I know you're in there, and I know you're tormenting Adolfo with that stone of control, but not for much longer.
Right, he's had his own nonsense going on for this whole
Had a
game.
reason to press on.
Blue, soon we'll settle the score.
Tan was driven by his past. He recalled his peaceful days on the island. His fond memories of who he'd met there were also painful. They weighed him down as they propelled him onward.
Backstory time, I guess.
Tan's Grudge, Episode 1.
Oh, this is gonna be a whole thing. Okay.
Tan was born in one of Vibra's neighboring nations, the Falcion Empire. Falcion boasted a powerful military. Though it had diplomatic relations with Vibra, mountains and Sansi alike divided the trade routes between them. While the Queen of Vibra led her people peacefully, the Falcion Empire demonstrated its power through the forceful invasion of other countries. The two nations differed greatly, politically and culturally. The Falcion Empire sent many spies to infiltrate other nations. These agents caused turmoil from within these nations, divided their people with propaganda, and stoked their eventual self-destruction. Then, under the pretense of aiding nations impoverished by civil war, the Falcion Empire claimed one vassal state after another. One such Falcion spy was Tan.
You're one of my favorites, you know.
One day, a small nation called Dora fell under the Falcion Empire. The Falcion spies gathered in a raucous circle, celebrating their successful mission with wine. Their leader was a man named Blue. Blue wasn't much older than Tan, but he was a stronger fighter. Despite his stern looks, he masterfully adapted his personality to suit any mission, and his charming laughter captured the heart of anyone who saw him. Blue had a magnetic aura that drew people to him. For this very reason, many spies hoped to join his missions. Tan was no different.
Tan, you've got skills. I'll give you that. But you're too nice.
Tan repeated Blue's words in disbelief.
Too nice?
Why didn't you kill their rulers when you had the chance?
Murder wasn't part of the mission.
If that's what you want to believe, suit yourself.
Tan tried to argue, but he couldn't find a strong enough response. Blue continued.
So you don't kill them. Fine. Somebody will. They're probably already dead. If they're not, maybe I'll hunt them down and do it myself.
There was a mocking tone in Blue's voice. Tan silently looked Blue straight in the eye. Tan had cornered the Doran-Chief, but he couldn't bring himself to kill him. Even Tan himself couldn't say what had stayed his hand. The Falcion Empire had ordered Tan to overthrow Dora, not to assassinate its rulers.
Murder wasn't part of the mission.
Tan quietly repeated. Blue snorted derisively, finished his drink, and stood up.
Relax. You haven't killed anyone. Not directly, at least.
The other spies followed as Blue left. The party was over. Tan alone remained behind, watching the smoke as it rose from the ashes of Dora.
All right. Tan has crossed paths with Leo before. What drives him to venture into lands unknown? I guess we're here to find that out. Aha. Gimme. Gimme. Ooh, more whetstones. Alright. Let's clear out the Dimengeon again.
Let's begin.
There.
Trying to finagle, as is my wont.
Have a nice drink.
Let's get you in here.
To me.
You have access to lightning.
Electrical discharge.
Well, and she also has ice is the thing. But I also have frost grenades, so who's the real winner here? Whoop.
Easy.
Alright, fair enough. God, seriously? I can't, like, hit both you and the fire squeaker? Whatever.
Right there.
There's a lot of mice here, I'm noticing.
Watch out, it's hot.
It's probably fine. That'll do. Don't want to take too long by being picky. You. Reveal unto me your stats. Wow. You're not even weak to fire, you're just pretty weak in general. I'll take it. And we'll take that buff. Thank you.
Freeze right there.
Hell yeah. Oh, that's a lot of boys. That's annoying. I'll deal with it. Y'all are lightning squeakers. So, in light of that, I'm gonna do this. And point of fact, I'm gonna do it again. And you can't stop me. There we go.
I'll put you on ice.
That's fine. Get rid of one of you at least. Yep, thought so.
Boom.
Hell yeah, I love finagling. That's fine. Ooh, I think I crit that one. Didn't quite notice. You can do that. And then you can do this.
Leave this to me. Beam.
That's why I did that. I always have a motive. I am rarely, if ever, mysterious. But I am out of MP, basically. And you're dead.
All enemies eradicated.
Nice. That reminds me, I haven't looked at the growth map in a minute. What do I even want to do with you? I don't know that I want taunt. Heavy counter would be nice. Him having guard would also be nice, maybe. That seems like it would be pretty good. And having Fire Samidara would also be good, just in case I come across that particular weakness. I think I want these next, so I'll go ahead and take that. Ooh, you have a lot. Take that, please. What are your skills again? You have both. So you want both of these. Him having concentrate would be... Well, he's already got a charge, so I'll take that. I'll take Holy Strike. Can't get any of those. Alright, we have this. Grab those. Halves MP consumption of skills. Well, most of his skills require items, not MP, so I don't know how useful this would be. But that does lock the way to Master Scavenger too, which would be nice. A unique skill made by item crafting traps an enemy in a force field that causes piercing skills to rebound inside. That sounds pretty cool, actually. And so does Vacuum, actually. Let's get Bounce Field. Let's see, you were doing all of those. I don't know that I want regen, it just didn't seem that effective when I tried it out in a previous stream. Having MP cost down would be good. Ooh, MP regeneration, now that sounds handy as well. And having both of those seems pretty good. Let's work on MP cost down next. Alright. Sorry that took so long. Ooh, order motes. I need that for one of Valrika's... I think I need that for the weapon she has equipped right now. Equipment upgrading and such. I'll worry about that later. Right, that's the way I came from. Oh, new enemy.
Kind of freaky, huh? To yourself.
Wow, weak to fire. Whoever would have guessed. You swap out with Zinikr. Now we finally have a source of holy damage. That's pretty nice. Oh, Ez is looking kind of beat up, actually. Thank you.
Watch out, it's hot.
Right. Assuming he doesn't level up here. And he obviously doesn't. Alright, I'll heal him now. There we go. What's the next area look like? I see that chest down there. I see that chest up there. You might be here for a minute. Hacker's Bible. Unlocks a gate on the growth map. Nice. I bet. Oh, that's for Prickle. Yep. Chance of inflicting death upon successful hacking. That's wild. And a greater chance. Obviously that wouldn't work on bosses, but just being able to possibly delete a regular enemy, that's not nothing. Alright. Moving right along. Just checking the map, making sure I'm not missing anything. I still don't see any robots. This is like the second snow-covered path we've found. Leo is doing this automatically. No need for me to press any buttons. It is funny that it's showing the whole process, though. Okay. Go over here, grab this. Yoink. Venus Fists. A flashy set of knuckles inspired by a goddess. Popular among mischievous youngsters in the queendom. Recovers MP every turn. Hell yeah. That's awesome. New warp point, that's nice. Alright, let's detour for this chest. Surely it'll be worth it. No, I see that other chest. Alright. Prepare yourselves to clear out the Dimengeon again. Speak of the devil.
Let's begin.
Let's get swinging.
I'll end this. Have a nice trip.
Nice. Let's see if this is any effective.
Here's my target.
Yeah, not bad actually.
There.
Hell yeah.
Boom.
I want that turnstile.
Boom.
Nice. Can I finagle? I can finagle. I love finagling. It's my favorite pastime. Alright, the enemies are bunching up in ways that are very cooperative for me personally. Nice crit.
How about this? You're toast. Boom.
Grab that buff.
I'll handle that.
We're kind of smoking these dudes. Not that I mind. How did I miss? I aimed directly at you, sir. Whatever.
Boom.
Oh, this is Leo. I thought Ez got another turn. I was mistaken.
Slam it. What is this?
Annoying is what it is.
I'll handle that one.
Nice.
What's this?
I'm watching.
I'll end this.
Nice.
Here's some.
Also nice. less nice. I'm just gonna need an ether after this. That's fine. I'll snag that. I can't... Oh! I can finagle my way to grabbing that.
I appreciate it.
Shout out to finagling. Shout out to the word finagling. I'm not sure where it came from, but it serves me well as I abuse it repeatedly.
I'll handle that.
Nice. That didn't take as long, which is good.
That ends well.
Chug that ether, sir. Thank you for chugging. There's the robot. I'm gonna grab this chest first. Blue quartz. Nullifies all elemental weakening effects. That's pretty good. Okay. Let's go grab this robot. And then I guess we'll call the stream there since we're coming up on time.
Look, another comrade.
There seems to be another over there. Let us take our comrades back to the base. Everything should be okay now.
We found you. We found you.
Thank you. I feel much safer now. I was well below recommended operational temperatures. Take this and please find all of our friends.
Ooh, more machine keys.
Leave it to us.
Excuse me. Last one. A place covered in bacteria. That's vague.
Somewhere covered in bacteria.
There's kind of a lot of places now that are like
Operation
that.
Search and Rescue is underway.
I'm not sure where that could be.
We'll find them.
Maybe it's a place we haven't been yet. That's always a possibility. Excuse me. It's always a possibility.
Huh? What's going on?
That was awesome.
Oh?
Tell it again.
What is going on here?
She just told us a most interesting story.
What story?
After I collapsed, an old human man found me and spoke to me. He said he couldn't repair my damage, but he could alleviate my boredom.
A story for robots? This I gotta hear.
I'll gladly tell it to you.
How long is this gonna be? I guess we're listening to this now.
Let's hear it.
Okay, listen closely.
I would like for this stream to not run over time, but I guess we'll... Oh no, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Written by Nobuo Uematsu. Interesting. The Story of Blik-0.
Our story takes place in the nation of Aurora, during the final days of a terrible world war. After what seemed like an age of research, Artificial intelligence expert Dr. Mabuse was nearing the completion of a project tasked to him by the Auroran army, the creation of a fully automated battle robot. But one night, as his nation loomed on the precipice of defeat, Dr. Mabuse packed up his things and abandoned the laboratory in which he had worked for so long. You see, the kindly doctor never approved of his research being used for violence, and feared that his creations might do untold harm in the hands of evil men. It was thus he decided to continue his work on the robot in a village far removed from the flames of conflict. This steel body of yours is too heavy and will only prove a burden. And that weapon hiding beneath your chest plate is useless, seeing as now you have no reason to fight. I shall remove your clockwork heart and brain and refit them in a body made of tin. It was in the year following the war's end that the doctor's project was finally complete, and thus was a miracle born. A boy forged from metal, but blessed with the uncanny ability to learn like a human. Dr. Mabuse named the boy Blik-0. Your name is Blik-0. From this day forth, I shall teach you many wonderful things, and in exchange, you shall keep me company.
Keep company.
And so, Blik-0's education began. The doctor shared much of his knowledge with Blik-0, to which the curious robot replied with ever more questions. Blik-0 read poetry, listened to music, and learned to appreciate the beauty in art, expanding his understanding of the world one step at a time. And the more he learned, the more fulfilling each day became.
Blik-0 is a robot. Blik-0 is not human. Being human sounds exciting. Blik-0 wishes he were human.
And as Blik-0 grew more intelligent, the closer he came to seeing his wish come true.
My name is Blik-0. I am not a toy. I am just as smart as any human.
So it went on, and soon days turned to months. Come here, Blik.
What is it, Doctor?
There is something I need to tell you.
Something to tell me?
Listen carefully. You are not to speak with anyone but me.
Why?
Because if people were to see a talking tin boy, they would be frightened.
Frightened?
So you must never leave this house. And if someone calls, you must pretend to be a doll.
A doll.
Good boy. Ah! Dr. Mabuse suddenly clasped his hand to his chest.
Is something wrong, Doctor?
I have a very weak heart.
A weak heart?
Oh, don't you worry, Blik. I shan't be leaving you anytime soon. Not until I have learned just how intelligent you might become.
Leaving me?
What I mean is, Blik, if anything were to happen to me...
Happen?
Yes, Blik. If I were to... die.
Die?
All humans die. But death is not the end. Just as a caterpillar casts off her body to become a butterfly, we humans cast off our own, so that our souls might make the journey to the great beyond. I'm afraid when that day comes, though, we won't be able to see each other again.
Not able to see?
Oh, Blik, I don't expect you to understand.
Dr. Mabuse, are you home?
Without invitation, a young girl with bright round eyes and freckled cheeks bounded into the house.
Dr. Mabuse is not here.
Hey, the 10 boy talked.
No, I didn't. I didn't talk.
But you're talking now.
Oh.
My name's Pupe. What's yours?
I am Blik-0.
The seeds of friendship sown, Pupe began visiting the doctor's house more and more often. How old are you, Blik?
1.
Only 1? Well, then that makes me your elder.
My elder?
Yes. You must always respect your elders and do whatever they say.
Whatever they say?
Yes. And I say it's time you had some proper clothes. Take this lovely ribbon. One day, while Blik was alone, he thought of Pupe and his clockwork heart began to race. The more he thought of her, the faster the gear spun until it started to hurt.
I love you, Pupe.
As he said the words, his cheeks glowed orange. I love you too, Blik. As he imagined Pupe's reply, his whole body began to overheat. Blik-0 was in love.
I love you, Pupe.
Blik-0 finally had plucked up the courage to tell Pupe his true feelings. I love you too, Blik.
Ah!
What's wrong?
Nothing. My systems are overloading with joy.
I'm happy too, Blik.
Now we can spend every day together.
Every day?
Every day. Every day. Every day.
I don't think that's possible.
Why?
I have to work.
Work?
Yes. And when I'm working, I can't very well be here, can I?
Don't you want to be with me?
Of course I do. I love you, Blik.
Then we should be together.
I already told you that's impossible.
Together. Together. Together.
I'm sorry, Blik. I have to go.
Together. Together. Together.
I'll visit again soon, okay? Despite his advanced intelligence, Blik-0 was unable to think straight. The feelings in his heart would simply not go away. When the doctor returned, he could sense something was wrong. Whatever has happened, Blik?
Pupe has rejected me.
Rejected you? Ah, so my son is in love, is he?
I am not your son.
Don't say that, Blik.
Why? We are not alike.
Yes, but that doesn't mean I cannot still care for you.
You care about your research.
Blik, what a terrible thing to say. There must be a problem with your wiring.
And whose fault is that?
I'll have no more of this, Blik.
But it's true. While everyone else is having fun out there, I'm forced to stay in here. I learn about all sorts of wonderful things, but never am allowed to experience a single one. Why did you even bother giving me the mind of a human? All these feelings are making my head spin. I don't understand a thing. Why did you even make me?
Blik, you may have the body of a doll, but you are still my...
I am not a doll.
And with those words, Blik-0 bolted out into the night. There was a young man in the village who had heard the rumors of the talking tin boy. His name was Sly. He had a plan to make money by parading Blik-0 out before paying crowds. But first, he needed to gain the robot's trust. Hello, hello.
Huh?
The name's Sly. What do they call you?
Blik-0.
Nice to meet you, Blik-0. So, why are you sitting there looking blue?
I am sad. My heart is broken.
Let me guess. A girl? That's rough.
I also yelled at the doctor, and now am full of regret, full of pain.
I know how you feel, kid. I've done more than my share of things I've regretted.
Really?
Of course. But you can't let them get you down. You need to find a way to pick yourself up.
Pick myself up?
Yeah. Why, it just so happens that I was on my way to have some fun when I bumped into you. You could come along.
All right.
Oh my god, you weren't kidding. Also, hello.
And so, at Sly's beckoning, Blik-0 ventured into the bustling city, where he was met by a cacophony of sights, sounds, and smells.
I guess this stream is gonna be a little long. Oops.
He watched the street performers. He went to the theater. He walked through the markets. He tried his luck at a casino. He had a few too many drinks. He had a few too many cigars.
This is fun.
I told you it would be.
I like things that are fun.
So, what do you want to do tomorrow?
Have more fun.
More fun it is, and I know just the place.
Hooray! Hooray!
Blik-0 found himself overwhelmed by all the new experiences. Who knew there was this much excitement to be had out in the world?
It's going pretty well. I was hoping to end stream like 10 minutes ago, but that's clearly not happening. But I'll probably stop as soon as this is over.
However, Blik-0 grew homesick.
Thank you for the fun, Sly, but I must go now.
Go? Where to?
Home.
You can't go back there.
I can't?
No. We're heading to a new town. Just the two of us.
But the doctor is waiting.
The doctor? He's not waiting for anyone.
He's not?
The old man sold you to me for a handful of coins.
But he would never sell me. Never. He loves me.
Loves you? But you're made of tin. Humans can't love something made of tin.
They can't?
Would he have gotten rid of you if he did? Just forget the old man. We can go someplace where we can have fun every day.
No, I don't want to. Dr. Mabuse would never just get rid of me. You are a liar.
Button it, doll. Now get over here.
No!
I'm not going to tell you again.
Stop it!
Blik-0 was only trying to free himself of Sly's grasp. But Blik-0 was originally designed for battle. His strength was far greater than that of any human. Hurled to the ground in a single swift motion, Sly whimpered once, and then lay very still. What was that? What happened? What on earth is going on here? A great crowd of people had gathered to see what all the commotion was about.
I saw it with my own 2 eyes. That strange little doll knocked down that poor young man. He spun twice in the air before hitting the ground. Honest. Somebody call the constable. The crowd surrounded Blik-0, inching closer and closer.
Get back!
It talked. The doll talked. Whoever heard of a talking doll?
Ah!
Blik-0 screamed as he pushed his way through the mob and ran off into the city. With nowhere to go, Blik-0 wandered the streets in a daze. After many hours, the little robot stopped to look into the setting sun, far off on the horizon.
Being human is hard. I scared away my best friend. I made the doctor sad. I hurt Sly. My heart aches so. Why did the doctor make me? Did he really try to sell me? If he wanted to sell me, why was he so kind to me? The more I learn, the less I understand. Why would anyone want to be human?
Blik! Blik! Where are you? Oh, won't you come home, Blik? While Blik-0 was away, Dr. Mabuse had gone out every night in search of his beloved creation. But this night was different. This night it rained, and the cold and wet was not good for the old man's health. Suddenly, a voice called out from the gloom. You are a very hard man to find, Dr. Mabuse. Now, give us what we came for. Dr. Mabuse's eyes widened in horror. Auroran soldiers. Without responding, he turned on his heels and ran as fast as his legs would carry him. But the doctor's ailing heart soon gave out, and he slumped to the ground, where the soldiers found him. A man your age should really be more careful. Now let us return to the laboratory. But as the soldiers tried to lift the doctor to his feet, a solitary figure emerged from the shadows.
Let him go!
It was Pupe. This is none of your business, child. Now step aside if you know what's good for you.
Don't make me ask you again, or
what?
Or you'll regret it!
Well, aren't you a feisty little thing?
I said let the doctor go!
That's enough. Out of the way. With a cruel kick of the soldier's boot, Pupe went flying into a nearby wall, hitting her head against the bricks. Now look what you made me... Wait. What are you?
Let him go! Him go! Him go! Him go! Let go! Him!
Pupe's chest swung open to reveal a machine gun, and it began to fire. That's right. Young Pupe was a robot, just like Blik-0, built by the doctor and brought to the village that fateful night he fled the army, oh so long ago. Blik-0 finally found his way home, but his head remained cluttered with unanswered questions. Why does my heart ache so? Why can I not think straight? Why did the doctor make me? Questions that only the doctor could answer. But where was he? Maybe the letter on the table could tell him. Dear Blik-0, if you're reading this, it means you're finally home. I always knew you would come back. Thank you. You've made me so proud. I'm going out to look for you now, but decided to leave you this message, in case anything happens to me while I'm away. My heart is growing weaker by the day, and I don't believe I have long left. That's why I must tell you this now, while I am still able. Blik, while you are still incomplete, every encounter brings you closer to becoming whole. Whether your heart is to be filled with love or hate will depend on those encounters, which is why it is important that you do not fall into the hands of the army. If they were to find you, I fear they would see you serve evil. This is why I must ask that you obey one last order. Blik, if I die, you are never to talk or move again. You and Pupe will both sit and live here in silence. Do you understand? Lastly, allow me to apologize for calling you a doll. It does not matter to me that your body is made of tin, or that your brain was assembled in my laboratory. You are my one and only son, and I love you more than anything.
Doctor! Doctor! My heart! It aches! I must let you know, but I don't know how!
Blik-0 could not stop trembling. Bang! Crash! The front door flew open, letting in the worst of the storm. Blik! Pupe was carrying the doctor.
Pupe! Doctor!
Blik, the doctor needs help.
Doctor! Are you all right? I am sorry. I am sorry. I was wrong.
There will be time for apologies later. We must first do something about the doctor's heart.
Doctor! Do not die. Please do not die. Do something, Pupe.
Blik, are you programmed to perform field surgery?
Field surgery?
Take my heart.
Pupe!
And put it in place of the doctor's.
Pupe! What is wrong with you?
Neural circuitry damaged. I'm sorry I lied to you, Blik. I'm a robot too.
A robot?
I was built to protect the doctor.
But you can't be.
We must hurry. Take my heart.
But I can't. I don't know how. Can you, Pupe?
It is in my programming. Yes.
Then give the doctor my heart.
But you'll...
If it means saving the doctor, I don't care.
Blik.
I can still be his doll. That's enough. Pupe, hurry! Hurry!
The doctor finally opened his eyes. How long had it been since that fateful night? Both Pupe and Blik-0 sat in the corner of the room, silent and unmoving. Blik-0's chest panel open, Pupe's wires dangling from her head. It did not take the doctor long to realize what had happened. You gave your lives to save me. When did your hearts become so pure? Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. How you have grown. What I wouldn't give to have you know how important the two of you are to me. I love you, and not being able to tell you pains me so. Several months have passed, and the doctor has fully recovered. But is he still researching artificial intelligence? Dr. Mabuse, your students are here! Who's this answering the front door? Why, if it isn't Sly. And now he's working for the doctor, helping to keep the laboratory clean and tidy in return for an honest wage. It looks like the little scamp had a change of heart himself. Hello, Doctor. What will you be teaching us today? Having retired from research, the doctor now spends his days passing his knowledge on to a new generation of scientists. Where were we again? The physiology of autonomic function. Page 28, Doctor. Ah, yes. Now, where did I put that book? And what do we have here? A tin boy and a raggedy puppet, sitting together on the bookshelf. Doctor, shall I put on some tea? Sly gives a wink to the two dolls as he scurries off into the kitchen. Observing this, one of the students peers curiously over at the pair, who for an instant seemed to be facing each other before hurriedly turning back. Were the dolls kissing? Impossible!
My name is Blik-0. And I am not a doll. For I have a human heart.
Joy, anger, sorrow. Perhaps it is simply having someone to share those feelings with that brings us true happiness.
Oh my god, I was not expecting that to be so long. I'm so sorry. This has run so far from my usual stream time. Holy shit. That was nice, though. I enjoyed it. Alright, can I get to a save point, please?
Thrills, chills.
Yeah, that was a solid story. Indeed. My circuits feel warm and fuzzy somehow.
It makes me want to try writing a story of my own sometime.
Ooh, good luck. Are you done yet?
I believe it takes a bit more time than that to write a story, Clicker.
Alright, I'm going to a save point. We're done. Next stream will be on Saturday the 23rd. More Fantasian. And then after that, I'll be streaming more Fantasian on Wednesday the 27th. I'm going to keep my outro short because I really should have ended this stream like almost half an hour ago. Thank you for watching, everybody. I'll see y'all next time. Bye!